When it comes to fitness, most people set their goals around either losing fat or building muscle. But what if I told you that it's possible to do both at the same time? This process is called body recomposition, and it's one of the most effective ways to transform your physique. Instead of simply getting smaller on the scale, or bigger but bulkier, body recomposition focuses on reshaping your body, building lean muscle mass while simultaneously reducing fat. In this video, we're going to break down exactly how to achieve this, step by step. First, let's define what body recomposition really means. Unlike traditional bulking and cutting cycles, where people first eat a calorie surplus to gain muscle, then diet hard to lose fat, recomposition blends both goals together. The goal is to maintain or slightly increase muscle growth while burning fat, leading to a leaner, stronger, and more athletic-looking body. But here's the catch: it requires a smarter, more strategic approach than just lifting weights or doing cardio. So let's start with the most important factor: nutrition. When people think of building muscle, they immediately think of eating more. When they think of fat loss, they think of eating less. So how do you balance the two? The key is eating at or just below your maintenance calories, the number of calories your body burns in a day. By doing this, you provide your body enough energy to support muscle growth but not so much that you store extra fat. This is why tracking your calories and macronutrients is essential. You need to know how much you are eating to manage both goals. Let's break down the macros. Protein is your best friend in body recomposition. Aim for at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Protein not only helps build and repair muscle, but it also keeps you fuller for longer and boosts metabolism through the thermic effect of food. Carbohydrates are your fuel source. They provide the energy you need to train hard and recover. Focus on quality carbs like rice, oats, potatoes, fruits, and vegetables. Fats are also essential. Healthy fats regulate hormones, including testosterone, which plays a major role in building muscle. Sources like olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish should be part of your diet. So, the goal isn't to drastically cut calories, it's to fuel your workouts, recover properly, and allow your body to tap into fat stores while maintaining muscle mass. Now let's move on to training. If you want to build muscle while losing fat, resistance training should be your foundation. Cardio is great for burning calories, but it won't build the lean, sculpted look most people want. Prioritize weightlifting, with a focus on compound movements, exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, rows, and pull-ups. These movements recruit multiple muscle groups at once, leading to more muscle growth and higher calorie burn. For body recomposition, progressive overload is non-negotiable. That means gradually increasing the weight you lift, the number of reps, or the intensity over time. Your body adapts to stress, and if you don't push it to do more, it won't grow. A good rule of thumb is to lift 3 to 5 times per week, focusing on all major muscle groups. But what about cardio? Should you do it? The answer is yes, but smartly. Too much cardio can interfere with muscle growth, but some cardio helps with fat loss and overall health. The best approach is to include low to moderate intensity cardio a couple of times a week, like brisk walking, cycling, or light jogging. You can also incorporate high intensity interval training, HIIT, once or twice a week for maximum fat burning efficiency. The key is balance. Cardio should complement your weight training, not replace it. Another factor many people overlook is recovery. Building muscle and losing fat both place stress on your body. If you don't give yourself enough time to rest and recover, you'll hit plateaus and even risk injury. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night, manage stress levels, and don't be afraid to take rest days when needed. Remember, muscle doesn't grow in the gym, it grows when you rest and recover. Now let's talk about one of the biggest secrets of body recomposition: patience. Unlike strict bulking or cutting, recomposition is slower. You won't see dramatic changes on the scale week to week. Instead, the changes are more subtle and long-term. Your weight may even stay the same while your body changes drastically, fat decreasing and muscle increasing. That's why progress photos, measurements, and strength tracking are much better indicators of success than just watching the scale. But here's the good news, body recomposition is especially effective for beginners, people returning to training after a break, or those who have higher levels of body fat. If you fall into one of these categories, your body is primed to make fast improvements in both fat loss and muscle gain at the same time. Now, you might be asking, what about supplements? Do you need them for body recomposition? The answer is no, but they can help. A good quality protein powder can make it easier to hit your daily protein goals. Creatine is one of the most researched and effective supplements for increasing strength and supporting muscle growth. Omega-3 fatty acids can support recovery and reduce inflammation. But remember, supplements are just that, supplemental. They should never replace a solid diet and training program. Another key part of recomposition is consistency. It's not about doing everything perfectly for a week or two, it's about sticking with the plan over months. Small daily habits add up. Plan your meals, hit your workouts, track your progress, and stay disciplined. Consistency beats perfection every time. Let's also clear up a common myth. Some people believe you can't build muscle and lose fat at the same time. While it's true that both processes work best under opposite conditions, muscle loves a surplus, fat loss loves a deficit, your body is more adaptable than you think. By training hard, eating enough protein, and staying near maintenance calories, you can encourage your body to pull energy from fat stores while still building muscle. This is especially true if you're new to lifting or haven't trained consistently before. So let's put this all together in a step-by-step roadmap. Set your calories around maintenance, slightly under if fat loss is your bigger priority. Prioritize protein, 1 gram per pound of body weight. Lift weights 3 to 5 times per week, focusing on compound lifts. Add cardio wisely, a mix of low intensity and some HIIT. Recover, get sleep, manage stress, and take rest days. Track progress with photos, measurements, and strength logs, not just the scale. Be consistent and patient. By following these steps, you'll slowly but surely notice your body becoming leaner, stronger, and more defined. It's not about losing weight quickly, it's about changing your body composition for the long term. To wrap this up, body recomposition is the most sustainable and rewarding way to transform your physique. It's not a quick fix, it's a lifestyle. If you commit to eating smart, training hard, and staying consistent, you can absolutely build muscle while losing fat in 2025 and beyond. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more fitness and nutrition tips. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest struggle right now, building muscle, losing fat, or balancing both?